Good morning, you beautiful people. It's your boy willhwiltjr coming at you with an opinion piece on Call of Duty Global Offensive. Maybe people think that's actually the name, which would explain the droves of toxicity that matchmaking brings, but that's not the point of this video. This video is talking about the fucked up situation that Valve puts its player base into. Yes, I'm talking about competitive cooldowns for kicking trolls, degenerates, or those assholes who actually don't have the required 60 minutes of playing time that is asked of you from the start in yellow lettering above the confirm button. Now, this guy, Anonymous 1000 and two others, made a guide on Steam explaining the competitive cooldown system, and it's pretty good, but I don't agree with everything that he puts in there as far as the vote kicking etiquette goes. I'll go ahead and put the text I'm talking about on the screen so that you guys can follow along with me. Don't kick players who are team damaging / team killing. Are you fucking kidding me? If Donald the Downey decides he's gonna headshot the top frag me because he wants to watch the world burn, or because the other team has 13 rounds to your team's 10, and he wants to go play with his friends or explore his sister's nethers because he has downs and doesn't know that that's bad, you kick the Downey fuck and get the comeback going. Don't kick players that are AFK and not moving. Sure, if they're not moving, then don't kick them because the server's going to do it for you. But if they do move every so often to avoid getting auto-kicked by the server, then kick the fucker and put your tryhard panties on and carry your team to victory. However, you may run into the issue of them having a co-Downey, in which case it's easy. You just find out who he is, and then when the original Downey script stops running and he gets kicked from the game, you vote kick the co-Downey before the original Downey rejoins so he doesn't have that safety net that he had before. Don't kick players just because they are bad. Yeah, you know, you shouldn't just kick someone because they're having an off game. But if it's very evident that they were boosted up to their current tier, you know, for example, they run around the map looking at knee level, or they run long A with an auto shotty after pit has already been cleared on dust 2, then basically if they're playing with absolutely no apparent game knowledge, they don't know their callouts, and their aim sucks, they need to go back to Silver 1 and work their way up to the rank that they were boosted to. So help them on their way to not sucking with a swift kick to the nethers. Now, why the sudden sodium chloride, you ask? Well, last week, a friend of mine I was duo queuing with received a 7-day ban because after 6 hours of competitive, we had vote kicked 5 Donald Downeys. And what did we receive for our parts in cleaning up some of the toxicity in matchmaking? The inability to play together for a full week. Now, it didn't affect me as highly as it affected my buddy because after 30 minutes, I was able to play again. But this morning, I received a Steam message from him letting me know the same thing had happened, and he now had another 7 days until he could play again. Cooldown trigger that was made to deal with 4-man crews vote kicking the 5th person that joined the server has now been turned into a tool to protect degenerates by striking fear into decent players' hearts. This is why, to protect ourselves from the lying, thieving, raping, murderous, automated tools that Valve has implemented, we need to build a wall. And if elected president of Call of Duty Global Offensive, I will make Valve pay for the wall, and we can remove this corruption that has stained our lives and protect ourselves from the threat of the inevitable creation of Skynet that back poses. Thank you guys for watching the video up to this point. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. If you've got some extra time on your hands, why not let me know why you like or dislike it in the comment section below. If you want to follow me on Twitter, my handle's @willhwiltjr, and you can catch a live stream over at twitch.tv/willhwiltjr. Again, I'm willhwiltjr. I don't do intros or outros, and you have yourselves a good day.